Hello, we are Team Board Silly, and our project focused on securing Funny Girl Farm's boardwalk so it won't be displaced during future floods or harsh weather conditions. A flood last summer lifted and damaged their existing boardwalk, so our goal was to design a solution that resists upward flood forces while staying durable, safe, and easy to implement into the already built structure.
Our solution is a helical ground anchor attached to the boardwalk legs using L brackets and rope. The anchor twists about 1.5 feet into the soil, and the bracket creates a connection to resist upward forces during the flood. We chose this design because it's durable, efficient, and environmentally friendly for the protected wetland and compatible with the farm's existing boardwalk. One key feature of our design is that it works with the current boardwalk design without requiring reconstruction. We only need to drill a hole into the boardwalk face for the anchor to fit, which is important because our client said he wanted the solution to fit into the current boardwalk.
To assemble our prototype, we built a section of the boardwalk here and attached the anchors to test how we could do it at the real boardwalk. We twisted the helical anchor into the soil near the boardwalk base, then drilled the hole in the boardwalk and lifted the boardwalk and placed it over the anchor. We secured it by attaching the L bracket with screws and tying a rope around the anchor and leg as a safety guard. To put in the anchors at the actual farm, we will drill the holes first and screw the anchors into the holes so that we don't have to lift the entire boardwalk and move it. The brackets distribute the load to strengthen the connection, and our design meets our criteria of flood resistance, durability, and safety.
We determined that 2 helical anchors on opposite ends of the boardwalk was the most optimal design. We calculated this using the single force a helical anchor could resist, the buoyancy force of the flood on the boardwalk, and the weight of the boardwalk. To test this design, we used a car jack and a load cell, and we got a reading of 3,000 newtons. The flood force was about 2,500 newtons, so we were well over our limit.
Overall, our helical anchor solution was successful in securing the boardwalk against mock flooding forces and is able to fit the client's wants and needs. Our next steps are to work with Funny Girl Farm to implement the solution on their boardwalk. Thank you for listening.